It's 4 a.m. I thought I got up at 4 a.m. I misjudged the clock and it is actually now 4 a.m. So I actually got up at 3 a.m. I'm probably going to regret that this afternoon. I've got the Keurig rolling and my goal is to get these finished this morning. I'm so sorry. My Sophie hood is one of the problems with a new pattern is when you put it down for a day or so, you forget like the pattern. And so now I've got to look up the pattern again and figure out where I am. Never any fun. I got my coffee. Oh my gosh, that's heaven. I had to stop drinking full caffeinated coffee a little bit before I turned 60. I started noticing that I was having, like I was getting jittery. I don't, that is not my purpose of drinking coffee. I drink coffee because I enjoy it. I have probably more energy than the normal person, and let's not say that. I don't need extra energy. That's what I want to say. I'm a type A personality. I'm very driven, and so coffee does not serve me in a healthy way. It makes me annoying, and it makes me all up in people's business. So I just try to drink coffee for the joy of it rather than getting amped up, and that seems to work for me. So I've started drinking half calf, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I am actually really enjoying it, and I only drink literally like half of this. Because if I drank the whole cup, I would be jittery. I'm very sensitive to caffeine and anything, even like children's cold medicine makes me feel really weird. So when I get a cold or something like that, I have to take a child's dose of like children's medicine. So yeah. Anyway, I just went over to get my coffee and I realized that my house looks like a candy store. We have so many sweets in our house right now, and I plan on baking this week, but I'm giving them all away. We've been to a couple Christmas parties, and then I just bring stuff home. I've had people give me stuff. I haven't even purchased any of it. It's all just been stuff that people have given me. I don't like eating all that stuff, but my husband, he can eat sweets and it doesn't affect him at all. It's just rude. So I'm not a good, like, I can't just eat one piece of candy. I'm not that person. I have a very addictive personality. I am a Libra, and we like all the things. And so I prefer just to not eat it at all because I can't moderate. However, he did buy us some ice cream last night, and I ate this much out of the top of my ice cream and put it away. So I'm hoping to just do that each night, or whenever I have it, not every night, but because I could eat ice cream every night. Not good for me. That's probably why I have so much inflammation, I'm sure. Anyway, my bestie called me, and she's not able to make it to our little road trip today, and I'm kind of disappointed, but I totally get it because she's got stuff going on. So I'm trying to decide, do I make the trip by myself? It's a 3.5 hour drive. to a little town. Literally, I mean like a little town. This little town is called Ukiah, and it is about an hour north of Santa Rosa. And then if you just kept going about another 45 minutes after Santa Rosa, you'd be in San Francisco. So I'm approximately about 5 hours north of San Francisco. So I've been thinking about just driving up there today and hitting Hobby Lobby and then treating myself to lunch in Ukiah and checking out some of their little stores, because they do have lots of cute little stores. But I have things I should be doing here too. My guest bathroom needs to be cleaned. The day after my granddaughter left, I took the shower curtain down and it's laying in the bathroom. It needs to be mopped. The tub needs to be scrubbed. The sinks need to be scrubbed. I'm actually moving into that bathroom, and that's going to be my bathtub room, because I take baths and showers, and I don't want to bathe in a tub that everybody's showering in. Not everybody, me and my husband. So I'm going to make the guest bathroom my bathtub bathroom and put all of my things in there. And then our master bathroom will be where I shower. I know, like, you really need to know that, right? But anyway, it all comes out of, I need to clean that bathroom. And I'm still, I just walked into my Yarn Oasis this morning. I did order a sign that says Yarn Oasis, but I walked in there this morning and it just still doesn't feel, it's not inviting. It doesn't make me feel like I want to go sit back there and work in it. I still sit right here in the living room. So I'm trying to decide what it needs. I think I need to set up my computer. I need to get some more things on the walls. I think the rug is going to help. It's going to create a coziness in there, because I have hardwood floors throughout the house. And then clean off my workspace so that I can actually work there and do a tutorial if I wanted to, which I could. So I am. It's just not feeling very welcoming yet. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready to start the heel shaping. I'm not a fan. Well, let's not say that either. I think that there could be a better way to do this heel shaping, but I'm not quite sure what it is. But all in all, this is definitely my favorite sock pattern by the Turtle Trunk. So I am going to crochet for a little bit and I'll be back. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fabulous Empty Nest with me, your host, Angie. Oh my gosh. I got up and thought that it was 4 a.m., but it was actually 3 a.m. And so, yeah, that was a little weird. I did not expect to get up so early, but just did a little chat with you, and I was working on a project that I'll share in a little bit. But I just wanted to remind you all that today I'm going to be having a special guest on. And so she'll be joining me in about 20 minutes. And then we will have a little crochet and chat. I'm working on my Rowana today. I'm finishing up the last stretch of, good heavens. Oh my gosh. I'm finishing up the last stretch. Oh, there it is. Of the pom-poms on the bottom, and then I've got to still go up this other side, and then I think it'll be ready for me to tie off all the ends, and then I'm going to steam it and pray that it loosens up a little bit, because it is like super stiff. Actually, I'll just show you. Hold on. So here's this top half. See, the sleeves are super stiff. They don't lay nicely. So I think with some steaming, they'll lay a lot nicer. And then here's the bottom. I mean, it's very pretty. It's just, so like I said, it's a little stiff. So I'm hoping that you can see the little trim I put on it. Hello. So yeah, there's a lot of work and a lot of yarn that went into this sweater. And so I am determined to finish it and wear it. But I need to, I need to make it look nice. So I'm working on that. This is all I have that I can find right now. I thought I had another skein. This has been like a theme, a reoccurring theme in my vlog lately, is not having enough yarn. And again, my biggest struggle is that it's 3 hours to the closest Hobby Lobby, and I prefer to use I Love This Yarn or the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. So it's just challenging. My little getaway today to go to Hobby Lobby in Ukiah kind of got thwarted. So I was going to drive down there by myself, but we've had flooding for the last 2 days. We've had flooding. Our Highway 101 actually flooded yesterday and last night. So I just decided to stay home and wait until after Christmas, and then I'll head down there. Hopefully they'll have a sale and I can get all the yarn that I need. So I will see you back in about 15 minutes and we're going to start our interview.